Hi, welcome to Glitter, Glue, and Fairy Dust. This is Amy. Today we are going to make a Christmas wreath. All of my supplies are from the Dollar Tree, except for otherwise noted. We're going to use a 14-inch wreath form. The first thing that we're going to do is cut 3 rolls of the green Deco mesh into 7-inch pieces. My rotary cutter is a little dull, doesn't usually give me that much trouble. Some of the other supplies that you'll need are 2 rolls of the green ribbon, you'll need some pipe cleaners, some ribbon, and also you'll need some berry picks. After you've cut all your Deco mesh, then you want to cut your 2 rolls of green ribbon into 8-inch pieces and then dovetail the ends. The reason we're cutting it into 8-inch pieces instead of 7 is that we want it to stick up over the Deco mesh just a little bit to give a little bit of variation and depth to the wreath. The Deco mesh and the ribbon is to kind of look like the pine boughs on a wreath. Now we're going to assemble our bundles. The way we do that is take 3 pieces of Deco mesh, kind of just roll it back up the way it wants to sit like that, cross 2 over each other, put a 3rd piece in the middle vertically, and then put a piece of ribbon over the top of that. You'll then secure it with pipe cleaners. I cut mine in half, and the color does not matter. I'll show you one more time. You put 2 pieces of Deco mesh crisscrossed over each other, put the 3rd piece vertically in the middle, and put a piece of ribbon over the top of that, and then use a pipe cleaner to attach this bundle together. After making all of our bundles, then we're going to want to cut the red ribbon. Now I used 2 different types of ribbon. That is completely optional. The ribbon is going to act like the berries on a wreath would. So we're going to need 15 pieces of each type of ribbon. I cut 15 pieces of this ribbon that I had from the Walmart and dovetailed the ends. And then I cut 15 pieces of a red ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and it was wire edged, so 30 pieces in total. After I cut all my ribbon and dovetailed it, I put 1 piece of each type of ribbon on top of each other and then secured it with pipe cleaners just like I had my bundles. While I'm doing that, I just want to thank you for stopping by here today. I'd like to thank the subscribers that have been with you from the beginning. Thank you for coming back week after week. And for our new subscribers, thanks for coming. We're glad to have you. Now it's going to be time to attach our bundles onto the wreath form. We're going to be using the outer 2 rungs and then the inner 2 rungs on the wreath form. In each section, we're going to put 6 bundles, 3 on the outer 2 rungs and 3 on the inner 2 rungs. And you will just, you'll start by putting 1 bundle on the outer 2 rungs, and then you'll switch and do the inner 2 rungs. And you'll continue like that around the whole wreath. Each section will have 6 bundles. We're going to leave 1 section completely blank with no Deco mesh in it. I wrap my pipe cleaners just around their corresponding rung. So one end of each pipe cleaner go on the outermost rung, and then one would go on the next one in. That's hard to describe, but you can kind of see it the way I place it on there when I turn the wreath around. You'll just continue doing this around the whole wreath form. And the reason that we're doing it the way we are is it makes the wreath look very full. After you get all of your bundles on, then it's time to put the red ribbon on. Each section is going to get 3 bundles. I'm putting 2 of the bundles on the outer 2 rungs, and I'm putting 1 on the inner 2 rungs. And I'm basically just staggering it so that it's basically the second in from the outer bundle on the section. So I'm kind of just variegating it. It's hard to describe, but you can see what I'm doing there. I'm going to put the 2 on the outer 2 rungs of each section, and then I'll put the 1 on the inner rung, and I'm just putting that in the center of the section. Again, it's really hard to describe, so I apologize if that didn't make any sense, but you can see what I'm doing here. And you'll just do that for all of the 5 sections. Then it's time to put some floral foam on the section that we've left empty. I just cut it into quarters, and I would actually cut this down a little bit thinner just so that it doesn't hang your wreath up when you try to put it on your door. Now it's time to make the bow. I am not the best bow maker, but what I did do here is measure my ribbon out to an 8-inch length, or 9-inch, excuse me, and then I just kind of wrapped it around itself over and over again. And then I took a different ribbon and I did that at 8 inches. So I just brought it in a little bit, and then I stacked 3 bundles of ribbon on top of each other, tied it with pipe cleaner, and then separated it out, as you can see here, to make it look like a bow. Now my camera did not do me very nice. For some reason my clip that shows how I put the flowers on will not load. So once I put my bow on the top of that section, and then I made some ribbons to hang down under, onto the like the tails, sorry. After I did that and attached my ribbon to the top of the wreath, then I put in some berry picks and some greenery picks. And although you don't see me putting that in, you'll see at the end, it was just to taste. I didn't put too much in because I kind of wanted the Deco mesh to speak. But here you can see, after the bow, I just put in 4 sprigs of berries, a few sprigs of twigs, and that's it. This was a fun wreath to make, and I love the way it turned out. The impact is greater than the difficulty to make it is. So I apologize I couldn't show you how I put the flowers in, but here you can see there's not that much to it. I would love to see your pictures of your finished projects. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next week.